Howdy viewers and gamers alike out there. Welcome back for another episode of Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate. Available on the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and backwards compatibility on the Xbox One and the Xbox Series XS, along with the Nintendo 3DS as well. Warning. The following of this game is rated M for mature because of the blood, action-packed sequence into the thematic elements, some scary images, along with the way and some suggestive themes. Viewer discretion is advised, for you have been told. And this is Alliance Team. Mash that like button and or share this video. If you guys like Castlevania games such as this one. Remember, journeying into the castle is not for the faint of heart. Is it a test of skill, courage, and faith to grow as big as a mustard seed? On to the story as we continue our story in progress. As we journey into the depths of the unknown. May God be with you and have mercy on your soul. Hi there, viewers and gamers alike out there, and welcome back for another episode of Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate. Available on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, which is backwards compatible to the Xbox One and Xbox Series XS. Jael and Simon will have to traverse through the deadly waterfalls, and if they want to make it through Dracula's castle, somehow they might be underneath it in a way. These fountains will help them out by traversing through the castle or underneath in the caverns of these deadly waterfalls. That is one horrified yell or something like that, because, yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. New bestiary entry unlocked. Jael seems brave enough. I know he's been through dungeons such as Sword Art Online before. I'm not saying he hasn't. But ever since he has experience, he has never experienced anything like this before. So somehow, he wants to get rid of this part of Dracula from another universe. He's already fought a Dracula, which is from another Dracula of this. He knows that this. How is this Dracula different than the others? How is it so much different than the others? Here's a scroll. Thousands of corpses of men, women, and children that were thrown into the moat during the First War have infected the underground streams. The rivers that flow under the castle are now a death trap, capable of dissolving flesh, bone, and the very soul within. Wow, yeah, that's scary. talk about more than just toxic waste. Kind of reminds me of that toxic tower of Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest. J.O. has trained himself to this very day. He used the sword, but this is the first time he uses a whip, and I think he's pretty good with a whip. I think he had some training sessions with, you know, his father, Gino, of course. What do you expect? Like father, like son? That should open up. Another fountain, and also healthy turkey on a Thanksgiving, or in a way. Keep going. By the way, Alice is there. So I'm guessing she will accompany you, J.O., on his journey. And they're in this together. Remember, some RWO members may appear, may or may not. But that is a good reason why. Oh, broke that back! Just keep moving. Very good! That's how you block at the right moment, at the right time. I want to keep going. By the way, we are getting close. I think we're inside the castle. You don't have the cross combat weapon that Trevor and my main character Gino had. Don't fall into that toxic waste. That's not even. Use your athletic abilities. I walked into that infinity. Too late. not gonna get as high as it goes. That's an old elevator. Fortunately, it still works. You have increased your maximum amount of magic. Remember, find those chests that will help you out along the way, and it'll make things that much easier. Alright. That was the outer castle. Now we're inside the inner castle. That used to be of a slain beast or a slain giant worm of some kind, but that was a long time ago. If there was a sign that says Gino and Trevor were here. What was that? By the way, episode 2, The Night Watchman. As I enter the main hall, the lights flicker for a moment, distorting the shadows and revealing dozens of eerie skulls before me. From within their empty sockets, eyes seem to be watching me, waiting for something. The lights flicker again, and my fears are realized. The skulls now lie ever closer. A sharp whistle comes from the end of the corridor. The lights go out. Is this the end? Uh-oh, whatever it is, be prepared. It's the Night Watchman, one of the bosses that you, J.O. and Simon, will have to face right here. And it seems Alice will have no choice but to enter the fray. Here we go! I don't know what they are, but they are not your famous dog pits! Keep on it! You, J.O. and Simon must not drop their guard, not even once. Uh-oh, we've got some flying tiny reavers along the way! Bring it! Heads up! the best you got! It's changing tactics! Do not touch it, or else you'll take damage. It's not worth it. Don't touch it or else you'll take damage! This is a battle not to ignore! Keep on moving! Hope that cardio works to pay off! Time to finish. You may be the so-called Night Watchman, but you're a joke. Do not ask. I do not want to know what I just saw. That was just not what I had in mind. Wow. I think it just became another creature. But I'd rather not find out, but I think I am. I think I'm going to find out sooner or later. Behind this door lies the great animated chessboard, designed by vampires to kill time during their long nights. It is said that a human is invited to play from time to time. If he wins, he is received into the vampire clan. If he loses, he is included on the dinner menu. Okay, that's a scary thought. Creatures. Forget it! More zombies, I suppose. Really? Is that why? Keep going and I will not stop! Give it up! Not happening! I should be the last of them coming out of the ground. I spoke too soon. Has to be all the way, not some of the way, not most of the way, all the way. That's better. us to carry these magical scrolls with us at all times and to never part with them. It would seem that they are able to reflect our thoughts onto the very paper itself. If we die, they enable other brothers to learn from our mistakes so that they may complete their mission successfully. That's true. That is one powerful laser that'll cut through. At least Alice was with Eugeo along with Simon Belmont. Be glad there was some company. I know Jonathan will come in sooner or later once, if Eugeo claims the combat cross weapon first, along with Simon Belmont. Entering the dungeon cells. Looks like a minecart. Night Watchman and the underground castle. Hot steam! Nope! That was a perfect block on that timing. Well done. Hey! Would you like to try something else? You do not find it worthy. Crossing the bridge, we were careful not to trip over the piles of bones stacked upon the ground, when suddenly one of our men shouted out in pain. His chest has been pierced by the rusted sword of a skeleton. In a heartbeat, the dead rose up around us, forming an army of fearsome fleshless corpses. Great. Like a flask. Wait a minute. What? It moved! Moves like a stout rolls out of Legend of Zelda. You have obtained the oil flask. You can press B or the circle button to throw it. Press and hold it to charge and release it for a more devastating attack. Remember, you can cycle through your secondary weapons with the right control stick on the PlayStation and the Xbox controller. Also, you know. Ah! That's... I needed that. We're not done here. Inside the inner cells. This is insane, yes. Ah! Can't take much more damage of that oiled blast now, can you? The more damage you take from those fires, the better chances that it'll be that much easier to be quick and make you defeated. What's that? Who is that? Oh no. Never leave something behind! According to legend, Michael Gerhard Schneider, a most noble knight and highly skilled archer, was captured by the Bernards and imprisoned somewhere in the castle. He died here but vowed vengeance on the castle and its occupants. It is said his spirit will come to the aid of a true warrior. Alas, I have not seen it. I think that was the one we just saw not too long ago. So dangerous around these parts. Hopefully Eugeo and Alice should be okay, but this around here, not what they had in mind, and they're gonna have to go further underground into this underground castle prison cells. Hey, it's that guy we just seen from the very beginning of episode 1, or the beginning of episode 1, or during episode 1. I think our objective has been updated on the map, and somehow the water level has been raised. Climb up. Well done. Down! Make a leap of faith. It's a leap of faith. We're raising the water level, so hopefully Eugeo and Simon, along with Alice, are gonna make it. If they want to get out of the prison cells, something tells me they need to raise the water level in such a way. I think that most likely be the possible solution if they're gonna get out of here. I thought that was something else. Wait a minute. Perhaps... Why not? It's a long shot. Wait for it. It worked! We're getting close. This underground dungeon here is spooky. Actually, real spooky. I will die in this cell tonight. I will end my life with one final act of cowardice, with great shame in my heart. I shall take my own life. I refuse to watch the beasts remove the flesh from my bones. I will deny them my screams. Wow, some night that is! I thought chivalry was not dead, but I guess with that night, it's too bad! Get up there! Ooh! Need that breath of fresh air or face the consequences? Wow! Keep swimming! Keep swimming! Another steam vent. Whatever that was, somehow one part of the foundation just broke itself through with the water pressure, creating this fresh water. That is weird. I think we are going to stop here for the time being, and don't worry, we are going to continue to pick up from where we left off. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and tell me what you guys think of Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate right here in Leo's Let's Plays Alliance, because this game is rated M for mature because of the blood along with the action-packed sequence and some suggestive themes and thematic elements. For you have been told, so viewer discretion is advised. As your main owner and founder of this entire channel, who likes to take chances making mistakes and getting messy, who likes peanut butter and chocolate and no breakfast for dinner, for I'm main event Leo Wolverine. Godspeed, play safe, and shalom. Remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice. I'll see you guys next time on episode 3. Right here at Leo's Let's Plays Alliance. Friendship is magic for everyone. And also one more thing. May God be with you and have mercy on your soul to traverse around. Stay safe.